Raids on enemy territory in Indonesia and Malaysia have further degraded their ability to counteract our offensives. The Allied High Command has identified northern Borneo as a staging area for further strikes into the Philippines and ultimately to retake Taiwan and the Ryukyus. In concert with carrier strikes on Luzon and Mindanao to draw away enemy air and naval forces, 7th Fleet will land the 17th MAU at Sandakan to establish a beachhead and begin the Allied push north. Task Group 77.3 will conduct an anti-surface sweep of the southern Sulu Sea and will provide a preparatory bombardment at Sandakan. Iowa will join the task group at Balikpapan. Task Group 77.3 will proceed north, rounding eastern Borneo, and destroy any enemy surface vessels encountered off Sandakan. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to Sea Power, Naval Combat in the Missile Age. Today we are continuing the Pacific Strike campaign, and we are landing our forces on Sandakan. The enemy opposition seems relatively tough here. The Allied counterattack is underway. We have two missions: conduct anti-surface sweeps of the landing area and destroy enemy land installations. To destroy those enemy land installations, we do have something exciting. USS Iowa here, BB-61, has joined us, and she will conduct shore bombardments. We have quite a few units at our disposal here. Of course, we have our landing fleet here, centered around USS Saipan, and they are way down to the south. Our surface fleet here is going to conduct their strikes first. Let's see, does Saipan have any... She does, in fact, have Harriers, which we could certainly utilize. We do have two F-14 Tomcats providing cap up here as well. I want both of them to switch on their air search radars and head up over this way. USS Barb is down here. What's her current speed? She's moving at 9 knots. Let's slow down. I'll head 1/3. And you should have a towed array. Indeed, you do. Deploy that, please. There we go. Perfect. Now we have a merchant here that we are picking up. Let's have... Let's have USS Scott launch one of her helos right off the bat. ASW, launch. The submarine threat is non-existent, apparently. So we're not going to concentrate too much on that. One merchant, we have a couple contacts down here. They're moving at 4 knots. It is possible that they are not hostile. These contacts here are moving at 31 knots, and you know what that means. Those are definitely hostile. Okay, where is Saipan? Saipan, you are going to launch 4 Harriers. Air-to-air loadout? No, anti-ship. What does that give you? Anti-ship loadout gives you 2 Mark 83 bombs. That's fine by me. Launch 4, launch. Okay, she is going to launch some Harriers, and we will move out to engage those contacts. We have a radar contact here, Angels 3-5 closing in. I'm going to have my cap redirect and investigate that. Our helo is airborne now, which is perfect. I want this Sea Sprite just come down this way. Go VID those contacts. And we have identified this as a cannon, which is quite dangerous for our aircraft. Let's see, Barb. Harpoons easily in range. Okay. Let's launch harpoons of our own Moosebrugger. You are going to launch salvo of 2. Just fire at that contact. 2 away. Now fire 2 more at this contact. There we go. 2 harpoons away. Now what I want to do, how far away are these harpoons from the contact? 44 nautical miles. USS Barb, how far are you? 40 nautical miles. So you would pretty much need to launch at this point. you are going to launch 2 harpoons at the cannon.
Engaging track 700.
You will come up and launch.
Salvo fire. Track 70.
Hopefully. Coming up quickly. I should have had you
Neutral air. Multiple
up a little faster, but that's okay. I should have already had her at missile depth, but she is not. So this is identified as an airliner. Good thing I did not blast that out of the sky. Cap should be clear then. Any other aircraft out here? It does not look like it. AWACS is just operating to the south. Good.
track 70.
Okay, we are picking all these up as hostile. Barb has fired her harpoons. Let's fire 2 more at the... Let's fire 2 more at that contact.
0. Bulldog away.
We just want to hit the enemy first and hit them hard.
4.
And that's all 4 tubes. They are now reloading. It's going to take 14 minutes to reload all of Barb's 4 torpedo tubes. Drop down below the layer now. Job is complete. Spade Flight is now airborne. They are going to head up north. Oh my, hello. That is an unexpected surprise. Sverdlov here. I am guessing she is operating with 2 additional hostile contacts. We are going to make an educated guess on that.
Hostile warship.
Our Sea Sprite's still moving out to VID those contacts.
010.
Okay, USS Barb, once you are down nice and deep, you are going to move and try to take care of these guys.
How am I?
Increase speed all ahead full.
Maneuvering eye.
Harpoons should be impacting the targets relatively soon. While Spade Flight is en route to the target area, I'm going to have them come over here and VID these contacts. And our harpoons are converging on the enemy. Although Barb launched her harpoons a little late, it does look like they are all coming in at around the same time. So this is good enough for government work, in my opinion. We know the one contact in the back is a cannon. I'm guessing the rest are small little missile boats. They are not firing at the harpoon. There we go. There it is. 37mm cannon, I'm guessing, is starting to engage. Harpoons popping up. We got them. Impact. There we go. Fantastic. Another one. Another harpoon here. It is going for the large contact. Whatever that is, that little Corvette looks like she is putting up quite the fight there. A lot of our harpoons are indeed going for the cannon. Harpoons popping up. That's what we like to see. Come on. It should only take 1 or 2 to really destroy her. 1 to put her out of action. 2 to absolutely destroy her. There we go. Target destroyed. 2 more harpoons are being directed towards that target. These harpoons going for the chaff, it looks like. This one may hit that Corvette. Okay, air contacts. Great. Yep, I see him. 1,000 feet on the deck down there. Impact. There we go. Crushed her. All right, that's pretty much everything in this little formation destroyed. And there's one little torpedo boat still out there. F-14s. You're turning. Up to Angels 37. You have plenty of range. We need to make sure Spade 1 flight evades these guys, because they could certainly be a problem. Moosebrugger, you have, okay, salvo of 2. Finish off that last contact. 2 harpoons. Send them out at them. Now let's also see. All these guys are in range of our harpoons. I'm going to wait for USS Barb to reload. Let's check. 9 minutes in the forward and the bow torpedo room. Good. So we will fire a harpoon salvo at the Sverdlov in about 9 minutes. Our Harriers are moving over all these contacts. They're all sampans. Okay, Spade Flight. Head over this way. Head inland. These contacts are hot. 1,000 feet, moving 523 knots. Let's make sure the entire formation is formed up. You know, I'm sure there is. I need to look in the instructions, but it would be nice if there was just a hotkey, return to formation. I'm sure there is, honestly. Anyway, I am going to have all of my Harriers just fly low over this way. F-14s, move to intercept. You better be going a little faster than that. Okay, move to intercept these guys. Sea Sprite, head back over this way. I want my AWACS to head north, get away from that threat. Hostile. There we go. If I deed them all as hostile. The Sverdlov is continuing to move ahead. F-14s are closing in on these hostile contacts. We should have them on the F-14's radar info. Yep, we got them on 8 while we're losing them. Yak 38s. That's concerning.
Roger, turn 283.
Okay, let's go weapons free.
I'm in hot, dropping tanks.
All right, we'll let them engage as they see fit. That F-14 just whipped around like crazy. There we go. They're engaging. Don't go too crazy with it. Aim 7s hurling down. They are still linked, which is good. Okay, it's 2 aircraft. No need to go. Okay, we got one. Okay, we took him out. You can see the pilot bailed out. That's awesome. Another contact just destroyed way out there. Good stuff. It is history. Okay, weapons tight now. Okay, I want my cap. Let's patrol over here. Harpoons are starting to close in on that hostile contact out there. We lost radar contact on one of them. Oh, this is interesting. The Sverdlov's moving at 31 knots. This other contact's moving at 24. And this contact's at 16. I could get Spade 1 flight to move in on this action. Nah, I don't know. I don't want them to get too close. Okay. This thing's popping up. Here we go. We got this contact. Impact. There we go. Target is destroyed. 2 harpoons, both slammed into her. F-14s are flying over the cap area. Spade 1, come over here. I know you have the anti-shipping loadout. Flip on, I guess, patrol the coast, look for those silkworm batteries. That's what we need to find. We're gonna find those and hit them with our bombs. We will take care of the Sverdlov here soon. USS Barb, how's it going? 4 minutes. I'm looking at these contacts here. We have a Sverdlov, a medium contact. If we go to info here, it could be a merchant and 15 other things, but this one to the north, track 7011, if we go to info, this bad boy definitely is a merchant ship. So we are going to, oh, let's see. Where is our, there you are. Let's see. Request identify yourself. And they're not responding, so that's not a good sign. We're going to ID them as neutral for the time being because they are a merchant ship. It is possible that they are a hostile merchant ship, but we only have 3 options. They're all saying it's a merchant. The Sverdlov is the only thing we have positive ID on. This guy, info, we are just picking them up on surface search radar. Now, Barb. Slow down, all ahead of 1/3, and come up above the layer. Let's see. Let's see if you can hear them and really pin down what these guys are. Okay. We got some stuff here. Coastal artillery. Go bomb that. One of you. Bomb that. No. We're gonna, whatever's here is hostile. Mark 82s, bomb that. Mark 83s, bomb that target. Don't see a silkworm site. which is not great. Just hit the coastal artillery and stuff. The rest of Spade Flight, keep following the coast.
297.
Yeah, more contacts, T-72s and stuff.
7. Contact faded. Track.
Yeah, there they are. No clue where those silkworm sites are.
Contact faded. Track.
But now we know the position of some of this stuff. Our aircraft should be swinging around. We got another contact up here. Hostile. Bomb it.
Track 70.
Bomb whatever that is.
Multiple ground contacts detected. Track 7026 is classified. Hostile. Missile
Radar installation? Hit that.
70.
That's what we need to hit.
Track 70.
Here we go, anti-ship missiles.
Classified. Engage track 7027.
Got 'em. Hopefully we're not too low. There we go, they're bombing stuff.
Roger. RT. Hit track
There we go, got 'em.
7027.
You, come here, hit that radar site.
7028.
Spade 3's moving in. Hit the anti-ship missile battery.
02.
And Spade 1-2 is going to hit the coastal artillery. Why not?
023.
Now, are we picking these guys up on sonar now? Yep, Barb's got them. Good. She'll pick up and figure out what they are. This aircraft's moving in. Hit the radar site. Maybe not. They're taking their time. They're probably too low to do much of anything. Okay, pump up. We're taking fire, which is not good.
Engaging track 70.
We'll bomb these guys though. Spade 1-3.
Engaging track 70.
Come here.
Roger. Engaging track.
Hit that track.
028.
The radar site must be destroyed. There we go. Bombs away. RTB.
RTB.
You have your bombs? Come here. Bomb that.
7026.
They're like herding cats. Let's see. Radar installation is just hanging out here. Wow, you missed. You missed.
Roger. Turn 310.
Let's see the bomb impact there. You come. I need you to hit that.
Roger. RTB. Hit track.
Okay, something else has been hit. Okay, battery's been hit. RTB. RTB. Once your bombs are away, you can go home.
Contact faded. Track.
Come on. There we go. That got it. Awesome. Does any of Spade Flight have bombs? That's really the question at this point. No bombs. No bombs. None. And none. All right, bombs away. We took out a missile battery, some coastal artillery, and the radar installation. It's exactly what needed to be taken out, which is good for me. Iowa. I guess we're going to start firing off some Tomahawks. We have lots of land attack Tomahawks, and hit that with one of your land attack Tomahawks. Fire that off. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Okay, they're just in range, so hit that missile battery. Everything else, unfortunately, I mean, these Tomahawks have a very large minimum range, unfortunately, for us, but... And what is this? More contacts. Angels 37, 500 knots coming in. F-14s, you know the job. Head up there. Head up there now, Barb. What's the situation here? Okay. You are... Let's measure distance here. 48 nautical miles away from that contact. And Iowa, who is going to fire the most of these missiles, is 50. Iowa will fire first. Let's fire a salvo of 4 harpoons. There we go. Jeez. Awesome. You know what? Fire 2 more. We're pretty confident. I'm pretty confident that that other contact is hostile. The problem is that these harpoons are, they may hit this big target back there. Hopefully they do not do that. All right, Barb. Time to come up. I should have had you come up to periscope depth. All ahead full. Move as quickly as you can. Get up there. Get ready to launch. I'm liking the look of things here. We have this radar contact way up here. Merchant ship, most likely. Can you see if they will identify themselves? And they sure did. Merchant. Thank you. Let's see. Are you guys going to ID yourself? They do not respond. It is possible these are hostile, and if they eat a harpoon, I'm not going to feel too bad about it. They should have responded. Okay, Barb is coming up. Harpoon time. All 4. Salvo of 4 at the Sverdlov. Let them have it.
Bulldog away. Bulldog away. Track 701.
USS Barb has just fired off her 4 harpoons. Looking good. F-14s are moving up to intercept these contacts, which are hot. Let's click on them. I want you boys to head over this way. Our Tomahawk is getting close to the anti-ship missile battery, which is exciting. Hopefully, they managed to hit it. You can see something's burning way out there. Unfortunately, I do not have the positions of all those other contacts down here. Our Sea Sprite, go do some scouting. Well, let's head down here and make sure there's no anti-ship missile batteries to the south. Not that I'm too afraid of silkworms. Those contacts turned around. Let's ID them as hostile. Aha, Krivac. Krivac 1, hello there. Not good. F-14s have been fired at. Afterburner. Get out of here. Going to full burner. You know, or they're shooting. They might be actually shooting at the harpoons. We're picking up fire control radars. I bet they are just engaging the harpoons and probably not the F-14s. You see the harpoons are already being shot at this point. Hopefully a couple of them get through here and actually hit the target. You can see our Sea Sprites even picking up these emissions way down to the south, 45 nautical miles away. As long as 1 or 2 of these get through, we are golden. Those aircraft to the north still turned away. Just a pair of them, which is interesting. They're not trying to move in and engage. Okay, our harpoons are being jammed. Unfortunately, these ships, especially the Krivac, they do have defensive ECM, and it is working. But some of our harpoons are still popping up. Come on. Here we go. That looks good to me. 3 harpoons just slammed into her. Oof. Not good. Not a good day for the Sverdlov. I think that is going to be enough to send her to the bottom. The Krivac, though, if I'm remembering correctly, her ECM is quite good. So we'll see if these harpoons make it through. And if they are jammed. Oh, one's popping up here. It looks like it may have gone for chaff. Yeah, shot one down. And the other one went off in the nowhere. All right, well, we have more coming in. Yeah, they managed to take out all the harpoons. The Sverdlov was not so lucky. Big old target. 4 more harpoons are coming. She is going to get absolutely destroyed. No doubt about it. I'm going to hold... Well, I would like to try to take out the Krivac. Okay, she is sinking. Big old explosion. Okay, Iowa. We could fire some Tomahawks at her. Oh, and speaking of Tomahawks, well, I guess it didn't actually hit anything. Our T-Lam didn't manage to destroy much. Okay, we're continuing to just slam into the Sverdlov. Really just add insult to injury here. There we go. I love watching these things plunge down. There we go. Well, she is sinking. No doubt about that. She's done for. We are going to... Let's see. Barb has no more harpoons. Iowa. Let's see. Who else has some? Okay, fire 4 harpoons at the Krivak one. You, Moosebrugger, fire 2. 6 harpoons heading towards that Krivak. We have enemy aircraft, Tu-16s. They're probably firing anti-ship missiles. We're picking something up. Move over here. We have no Phoenixes, so we got to get close. Max, start moving quickly. Hopefully this Krivak gets hit here by the harpoons. Let's open up the log and take a look here. They will tell us whenever a harpoon is being spoofed and jammed. F-14s. Engage that contact. See? One harpoon's already being jammed. Still got 4 more, though, where that came from. Jeez, I love watching them fire there. Okay, we got enemy anti-ship missiles. Aha, yep, they are firing AS-2s. Great. Here come the harpoons. Come on. Give me at least 1 here. They're being... There we go, got her. Fantastic. Okay. Iowa and... Jeez Louise, that is brutal. Let's try to take out some of these kitchens. Iowa and company, your entire battle group, air search on, surface search on. Get ready to defend. We can turn it all on now. Iowa, of course, is the target that certainly is the most vulnerable. She just has Sea Whiz. That's all she's really got. I don't think we can really engage these kitchens. I wish we had Phoenixes, but we do not. Go take out the bombers. Fire a Sparrow at that bomber. Can you fire a Sparrow? Okay, we will try to fire Sparrows at these anti-ship missiles. We are also picking up SSN-3s to the north. That's not good. Okay, so these are hostile. 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 Understood. Okay, that's not good at all. Okay, come here. Can you fire a Sparrow at that? Once these bombers are taken care of, defending against all that's going to be quite interesting, isn't it? Got him. See ya. Jeez, that's a lot. That is a lot. The second I flip on my radars, this is why. This is why sometimes, you know, it's a good idea not to always have your radars on. This F-14, come over this way. Move over here. We're gonna move in and try to take out one of these missiles. Sidewinder, engage that Tu-16. Okay. Iowa, Tomahawks, all 8 of them. Engage that. These Tomahawks are horrible anti-ship missiles, but maybe something will get through. They have a good range. That's really their big benefit here. Okay, F-14's closing in. Let's try to fire a single Sparrow. Yeah, you can't. Let's see if you engage that track. See if you can do it. This F-14, I'm serious. Finish that guy off. All right. Iowa, while you're at it, 16-inch guns, almost in range. Get out of here. Let's mark these positions here. These are all hostile. And let's make sure we are in a good position to defend. Come left. Come left, come left, come left.
Track.
Not good. Moosebrugger. Oh boy, there we go. We are starting to engage those AS2s.
4, 1.
Great. I wonder what fired these off.
Birds away. Track. Track. 7, 0, 3, 1.
Okay, one AS2 has been destroyed. I was mistakenly calling these kitchens. They are not. And that's the AS4, I think. These are kippers. My bad. Regardless, SM1s are intercepting them nicely. One's already taken out. That's a cool looking missile, I must say. Anyway, I'm really worried about the SSN3s up here. And the fact that this TU-16 is still alive makes me angry. Come here. Weapons free. Just do your thing. Destroy them. Please and thank you. There we go. Aim 9 closing in on the TU-16. Wow, it's way on the deck now. Way, way down here. Come on, Aim 9. You can do it. Dumping chaff. Got it. Awesome. Okay, that's destroyed. Our missiles are going to fly over and under each other. That's fun. That's very fun. SM1s are already being fired to intercept. Let's see, you Roberts. Turn on air search on surface search. All ahead flank.
Turn to course 291.
Yeah, there's not much you can do way back here, unfortunately for you. That's all right though. Here's hoping we have a good chance at interception here. SMs are closing in just as the missile dives down. Got one. There we go. We have two more inbound towards the second one in the line. The good news is they're all in this one straight line, which should certainly help. SM1's closing in just as they commence their dive. Missed. Oh gosh. Iowa. Nothing she can do besides just eat one of these, I guess. She is going to be the primary target for these anti-ship missiles, of course, no doubt about that. There we go, took out another one. We're taking these out. We're taking these out, which is good. I'm feeling better about the situation now. USS Scott is just ripping these missiles off. She's doing good work. That's what the kid class is supposed to do.
Vampire, bearing. Away, track 7051.
The enemy anti-ship missile threat is largely defeated at this point. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. USS Iowa, let's see here. 16-inch guns are almost in range of a lot of this stuff. We will begin to engage that all here very soon. What are you doing? That's interesting. Okay, one's getting pretty darn close. Rim 7's being fired at it from Moosebrugger, and Scott, of course, is firing an SM1. How many SM1s did she expend? A good amount. She's down to 31 down here. And that one must have malfunctioned or gotten jammed or something. Rim 7. Popped it. There we go. Fantastic. Good stuff. F-14s are picking up new contacts, but probably this radar contact way down here. Our group of Tomahawks is slowly making its way towards the enemy contacts, though. We'll see. Hopefully some get through and damage whatever fired those missiles. Tomahawks are getting close to whatever the heck is up here. One of these contacts is apparently large, moving at 16 knots. They're all moving at around the same speed. I mean, they've all got to be hostile. Honestly, I would not be surprised if the contact way up here is a Slava class. That would make sense. With how many missiles were launched, that it's a large profile. Looks like they're going absolutely crazy with their surface-to-air missiles here. Our own Tomahawks are starting to divvy up. We have 4 going for the large contact, 3 going for the medium contact. We have a small or semi-large contact back in the rear. Okay, it looks like they are trying to take shots at our Tomahawks. We'll see. Jeez, that's a lot. Yeah, 1 Tomahawk already destroyed. They're slowed, they're big. We're down a few here. Come on. Oh, we're gonna get something. Got it. We hit whatever this large contact is. Another one's gonna slam into it. Fantastic. 3 slammed into whatever the heck that is. These Tomahawks, 1 went for chaff. This one's gonna hit it. Okay, you know, I'm glad I gave my missiles a little pep talk. There we go. Gave them a little pep talk, talking about how horrible they are, and they proved me wrong. I like that. I appreciate that. That's 8 missiles, 2 ships pretty much knocked out here. And then we have this radar contact in the rear. I have nothing that can engage that at this point. Iowa. Yeah, she only has 23 T-lambs. All of her TASMs are gone. We have 10 harpoons, but that's well outside of harpoon range. Well, in that case, you know what we can start doing. I want our Sea Sprite to turn around, do some artillery spotting. Iowa. Main guns, engage.
On station. Hit track 7057.
Shore bombardment operations are proceeding. The landing force here should be at their primary objective in the area at 118 Zulu. So we have a few more hours to go. It looks like most of the threats have been eliminated. I'm going to have my F-14s head over this way, engage that helicopter, and take care of it. Just because I don't like seeing it that close to us. We have nothing that can reach out and touch this contact way up there, but both of his friends have been destroyed, so that is some good news. Our SH-2 is just going to move up, do some scouting, find any other hostile contacts over here, and Iowa will rain down 16-inch shells upon them. Well, here we go. Anti-ship missile battery is up here, and they have fired something at us. Couple of silkworms, it looks like. And now is when I wish I was outside of minimum range here. Can our 16-inch guns hit that? No, they cannot. Increase speed. Get ready to hit it. It looks like they just fired a single silkworm at us. That's all they got. I'm not incredibly threatened, believe it or not. I could launch off a Harrier or 2 from Saipan, and you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. We're already engaging that anti-ship missile battery. Good. Air to air, I want strike. Something with cluster bombs. Mark 82s. Rock eyes. There we go. It's the seed loadout, apparently. 2 of them launch. 2 Harriers will move out, engage that anti-ship missile battery. Just right here. 2 SM-1s moving to intercept the silkworm. Yeah, got it. No problem. Nice try. And we're going to continue to just scout this area for any other ground targets so Iowa can bombard them.
Track 7063 is classified. Hostile vehicle on station.
F-14s are closing in on that helo. Get pretty much right on top of it. Engage that track. You engage that track. Obliterate the helicopter, please. Spade 1 flights closing in on the anti-ship missile battery. And our F-14s are already firing at the target. Aim 9s. Okay, hopefully this actually manages to find the target here. Oh, I can see the helicopter right there. You can actually see its shadow there too. That's pretty cool. All right, come on. Yep, see you later. Got him. Perfect. All right, well, that's no longer a problem that I have to deal with. Iowa is firing her main guns at these T-72s back here. Always love to see that. And Spade 1 flight, engaging that contact with CBU 100s. Spade 1-2s popping up, about to drop bombs on the anti-ship missile site. Hopefully they found them. I don't personally see it. Somewhere in the jungle there. Diving down on them. Come on. Bombs away. Fantastic. Got him. Good stuff. Whoa, whoa! That was close. You should have died. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad you got the anti-ship missile battery. Yeah, it's just a single launcher. Cool. Spade 1-1. Go ahead and hit that T-72, please. I was afraid my Harrier was about to blow up. And we are hitting them with 16-inch guns here. There we go. Good stuff. All right, we'll hit them, and then our Harriers will RTB. Now all we really need is our landing force to make it to this area and drop off the Marines.
Roger, RTB.
Well, folks, good news. Our entire landing force has arrived here in the landing area. But we do have one hostile contact still closing in on us. So what we are going to do, USS Saipan, she's really the only thing that can send something out to strike them. I do kind of wish these Harriers would be able to take harpoons or something. Unfortunately, that is not the case. We're going to send them out, all 6 of them with the anti-ship loadout. Launch 6 Harriers. And they are going to attempt to hit this contact, which is 95 nautical miles out. Our harpoons are not in range to engage at this point, although they are getting pretty darn close, so that is good. We'll sink this ship, and that should be it for the mission. I don't think we've gotten a victory trigger because the ship is still up and closing in, frankly.
On station.
Our Harriers are 11 nautical miles away from the target's last known position. It looks like, no, we're still tracking them on radar. And there they are, way down there. Look at that, whatever the heck that is. That is something quite large. Is that a Slava? It's very hard to tell. Spade 1 flight, bomb it. Bomb that target. Okay, everyone should be engaging. Level attack. There we go. Bombs away. They aren't engaging us. Radars might be off. They are... We are RTBing now. Yeah, it's whatever the heck that is. That's cool. Snuck up on them. We'll see if any of those bombs manage to get close enough and actually hit this target. It would be awesome. I am surprised we were not shot at. I guess we were way up there. They may not have identified us. Our Harriers weren't emitting anything. They weren't using radar. Oh my god. Yep. Well, that did that. Target destroyed there. Nice try, Ivan. Well, folks, here is the after-action report. I think the Kinda class was that one we destroyed way up to the north, but here we can see all the ships we destroyed, some of which remained unidentified. Decisive victory for us. All of our vessels and aircraft managed to survive the battle. Anyway, folks, I do hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.